All right, video from the new apartment here. I got my freaking entertainer in. Today I'm talking about making relationships and friendships and how important it is. So before, I was pretty closed off and I was kind of just like, who cares? Who cares about friendships? It's all about me. I was pretty egocentric, to be honest, and I realized that. And I think a lot of guys are without even knowing, and a lot of people are in general have a very, very strong ego and don't even know it. So that was definitely me before. And I was scrolling on Instagram the other day, and it was this guy talking about he's some sort of doctor, and he's with people in their last moments. And what he said was, what he's noticed from everyone in their last moments is they don't talk about material items, they don't talk about achievements, they don't talk about anything materialistic. The only thing they care about when they're in their last moments is the people. Their family, the relationships they built, their friends, nothing else matters. So I talk about mortality a lot on this channel, but it's because when it comes down to it, those people who are about to die, they're facing death. What they think about is not anything else, which this moment is inevitable for everyone. The moment where you're laying in a bed about to die, or you're in your final moments will come. And what's crazy is once you reach that moment, everything else you've done doesn't matter. All that matters is the people that you've met along the way. So with that in mind, treasure every moment with anyone in your life, even if they're people you don't like, even if it's just your family. You think, oh, like I can see them all the time. No, hang out with your family and have fun with them. Don't be mean to people. Just build as many meaningful relationships, and what you'll find is that being ethical is simply being long-term greedy. If you're ethical and moral and a nice person, you're actually only being selfish in the long term. Anything, and it's crazy because being unethical will reward you in the short term. So that's why it's such a enticing path to go down, is because, yeah, you'll get rewarded for doing things that are unethical. Think about scam business models where you're scamming people. Yeah, you don't have to do much work and you get paid, but you ruin your reputation forever. Otherwise, anything that's worked that's really, really massive is ethical. And really, you're just setting yourself up for the long term. So I suppose my advice is just build relationships, focus most on just being a positive human being. Try to relinquish being negative about anything towards anyone. People just remember you. It's like it's a goo that it sticks to people. And so if you're going around and complaining about other people, even if you're joking, I would just be careful and clarify that you're not complaining about someone or being negative towards someone. Make sure you're clarifying what you mean, because there's jokes, you might make fun of people. I mean, I'm guilty of doing that. But you need to clarify that, hey, like I like this person. And for the most part, you want to be very, very positive. That's going to help you in the long term. Being a good person is just being long-term greedy. So meet as many people as possible, build as many relationships as possible. One, it's going to make you feel better. It sucks being negative. It evades you and the people around you. But two, it's only going to help you in the long term, which you might not realize now because it's going to take so long. But being ethical is actually going to make your life a lot better. So try it out. And more importantly, relinquish negativity, not only for yourself, but for the people around you. People will automatically like you more if you stop complaining about stuff. Just keep a positive outlook. Even if in your head you're having those thoughts, erase them, throw them out, and replace them with a good one. And even a step above that, you don't have to label things good or bad. You can just look at them for what they are. That is presence. So if that's something that's interesting to you, I mean, that's a whole nother video. But be nice to people, build relationships, and you're only going to be more well off in the long term. Cheers.